A mother accused of shooting her teenage son will be headed to a grand jury.
Yeah, judge ruling that there is enough evidence for that panel to consider a reckless murder charge against Glenda Agee.
Fox News investigative reporter Brendan Kirby has been following the case.
Mobile Police Sergeant Kenneth Gillespie testifying that a March report by the Department of Human Resources indicated Jamil Autry felt unsafe at the home because of guns. He also told investigators the home lacked food and water, according to the detective. Sergeant Gillespie testified that DHR removed the boy from the home for a time, but Jamil was back at home on October 3rd when a gunshot took his life. Sergeant Gillespie says a .380 caliber bullet went through the bathroom wall into Jamil's bedroom. He says the bullet hit the boy in the back.
The indication was that he was actually sleeping in his bed when he was shot.
Sergeant Gillespie testified that a gun found by a neighbor in her yard a few days later matched the shell casings in defendant Glenda Agee's home. The detective testified that Agee at first suggested that fellow students who had been in fights with her son may have been responsible for the shooting. Later, he says, Agee changed her story and told investigators she was getting into the bathtub and that the gun went off when she placed it down. Mobile County Assistant District Attorney Lauren Walsh pointed to testimony that the boy's father, who was not at home at the time, told police that Agee shot him 5 years ago. She also claimed that that was an accident, according to testimony.
We have charged her based on her reckless behavior and all of the pattern and conduct that we've learned in the course of interviewing neighbors and speaking to people who know her, how she deals with guns.
But the defendant's sister, Gwendolyn Payne, disputes that account. She says she got Jamil from the house temporarily, but adds there was no formal order removing him. And she says the shooting clearly was not intentional.
They know it was an accident. The detective told us it was an accident. Her door didn't lock. Everybody knows this. I am so tired about this mess. And I wish the truth come out. And they trying to make like my sister a heinous person. She's not.
Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.
Well, the judge also revoking Agee's bond today on a case from January where she's accused of causing an injury to a Pritchard police officer during a car chase.